Hey there, financial rock star. Let's talk about something super important. Cash flow. It's like the heartbeat of your money world. Think of it as the way money moves in and out of your life or business. It's not just about how much you have, but how it flows. Cash flow is all about timing. It's when money comes in and when it goes out. Sometimes it's a steady stream and other times it's more like a roller coaster. But here's the thing. Understanding your cash flow is key to financial success. It's not just for big businesses. It matters for your personal finances too. You can make better decisions about spending, saving, and investing. So, are you ready to dive in? Let's explore the world of cash flow together. Let's get started on this cash flow journey. All right, let's break it down. Cash flow is like a dance. Money comes in, money goes out. On the money inside, we've got income. This could be your paycheck, sales from your business, or even money from investments. It's all the cash that's flowing into your pocket or bank account. Now let's talk about money out. These are your expenses. Think rent or mortgage, groceries, bills, and those little treats you love. For a business, it might be things like inventory, salaries, or equipment. Every time you spend money, that's cash flowing out. The key is to keep more flowing in than out. Sometimes you might have a big inflow, like a bonus or a big sale. Other times, you might have a big outflow, like paying taxes or buying a new computer. Understanding this dance helps you plan better. It's all about being smart with your timing and keeping that cash flowing smoothly. Now that we've got the basics down, let's talk patterns. Your cash flow has a rhythm, just like a heartbeat. Some patterns are easy to spot. Maybe you always get paid on the 1st and 15th, or your rent is due on the 5th every month. These are your regular, predictable cash flows. But there are other patterns too. Maybe you notice you spend more during the holidays, or your business has a slow season every summer. These patterns might not be as obvious, but they're super important to recognize. When you know your patterns, you can plan ahead. Here's a pro tip. Start tracking your cash flow. Use a spreadsheet or an app to record all your income and expenses. After a few months, you'll start to see patterns emerge. It's all about working with your natural financial rhythm, not against it. All right, now that we've got the lay of the land, let's talk strategy. Making smart decisions is key to keeping your cash flow healthy. First up, budgeting. I know, it's not the most exciting word, but trust me, a good budget is like a roadmap for your money. It helps you plan where your cash should go. Next, let's talk about timing. If you have control over when you pay bills or make purchases, use it wisely. Try to time big expenses for when you know more money is coming in. For businesses, this might mean negotiating payment terms with suppliers. For personal finances, it could be choosing the right time to make a big purchase. Here's another smart move: building a cash reserve. Think of it as a cushion for your finances. Having some extra cash on hand can help you weather unexpected expenses or income dips. Remember, you're in charge of your financial dance, so take the lead. Section 5. Stay alert. The power of regular monitoring. Now let's talk about staying on top of your game. Regular monitoring is crucial for healthy cash flow. It's like checking your pulse. You want to know how things are going at any given time. Set aside time each week or month to review your finances. Make it a habit, like brushing your teeth. When you're monitoring, look at the big picture and the details. Check your income and expenses. Are they in line with what you expected? Look for any unusual charges or surprising income. The sooner you spot something off, the quicker you can address it. It's all about staying proactive, not reactive. Technology can be your best friend here. There are tons of apps and tools that can help you track your cash flow automatically. They can even send you alerts if something looks off. Regular monitoring also helps you celebrate wins and learn from mistakes. Every review is a chance to improve your financial game. Section 6. Tools of the Trade. Cash flow management made easy. Let's talk tools. There are so many great resources out there to help you manage your cash flow. First up, budgeting apps. These can sync with your bank accounts and credit cards to automatically track your spending. Some popular ones include Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and Personal Capital. They make it easy to see where your money is going at a glance. For the more hands-on folks, spreadsheets can be a powerful tool. You can create your own cash flow statement in Excel or Google Sheets. It might take a bit more work up front, but you can customize it exactly how you want. Plus, there are tons of free templates available online to get you started. If you're running a business, consider accounting software like QuickBooks or Xero. These tools can help you track invoices, manage payroll, and get a clear picture of your business's financial health. Section 7. Common pitfalls. Avoiding cash flow traps. Now let's talk about some common cash flow traps and how to avoid them. One big one is overestimating income. It's easy to be optimistic, but when it comes to cash flow, it's better to be conservative. Always plan for less income than you expect. That way you're pleasantly surprised if you get more, rather than scrambling if you get less. Another trap is underestimating expenses. Those little costs can add up fast. Be sure to account for everything, even small purchases. And don't forget about irregular expenses like annual subscriptions or seasonal costs. Spread these out in your budget so they don't catch you off guard. Timing mismatches can also cause problems. This is when your expenses are due before your income arrives. It can lead to cash crunches, even if you're profitable overall. To avoid this, try to align your payment cycles. If possible, negotiate with vendors for later payment terms or with customers for earlier payment. Section 8. Cash flow forecasting. Predicting your financial future. Let's put on our fortune teller hats and talk about cash flow forecasting. This is all about predicting your future cash flow. It might sound complicated, but it's really just educated guessing based on what you know. And trust me, it's a super valuable skill to develop. To start forecasting, look at your past cash flow patterns. Use these as a base for predicting the future. Then factor in any changes you expect. Maybe you know you're getting a raise next month, or you're planning a big purchase. Include these in your forecast. The more accurate your information, the better your forecast will be. Remember, forecasting isn't about being perfect, it's about being prepared. Your forecast will never be 100% accurate, and that's okay. The goal is to have a good idea of what's coming, so you can plan accordingly. Forecasting puts you in the driver's seat of your financial future. Section 9. Balancing act. Cash flow in personal versus business finance. Now let's talk about how cash flow works in personal finance versus business finance. While the basic principles are the same, there are some key differences. In personal finance, your main inflow is usually your salary or wages. It's often regular and predictable. Your outflows are things like rent, groceries, and bills. Business cash flow can be more complex. Inflows might come from sales, which can vary widely. Outflows include things like inventory, payroll, and operating expenses. Businesses also have to deal with things like accounts receivable, money owed to them, and accounts payable, money they owe. This can make timing even more crucial. In personal finance, you have more control over your outflows than your inflows. You can cut back on spending if needed. In business, you might have more options to increase inflows through marketing or sales efforts. Understanding these differences can help you tailor your approach to your specific situation. Section 10. The big picture. Why healthy cash flow matters. All right, we've covered a lot of ground. Now let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Why does all this cash flow stuff matter? Well, healthy cash flow is the foundation of financial success. It's what allows you to pay your bills, save for the future, and weather financial storms. Good cash flow management gives you freedom and peace of mind. When you know you've got your cash flow under control, you can focus on other things. You're not constantly worrying about money. You can make decisions from a place of confidence, not fear. It's like having a solid financial foundation under your feet. For businesses, healthy cash flow is literally a matter of survival. Even profitable companies can fail if they run out of cash. Good cash flow allows businesses to take advantage of opportunities, invest in growth, and navigate tough times. It's the lifeblood that keeps the business running day to day. So keep tracking, keep learning, and keep growing. Your future self will thank you for the financial wisdom you're building today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. When you subscribe, be sure to click the bell icon so you get notified every time we post a new video. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep creating the content you love. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.